Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. Today we're going to be working with the September 2020 Paper Pumpkin alternate projects. So let me remind you what this kit does. It makes little cracker boxes. You can decorate them for Halloween or for Thanksgiving. This is a sample that I did on the unboxing video. As you can see, I have plenty of supplies left. This is the stamp set. Let me see if I can get something to show you this stamp set against. Let's see, can you see that? I know it's a darker color, but we have gift, thanks, hello pumpkin, have a happy Halloween, and trick or treat, spooky and sweet. Then there's a hat with some pumpkins and leaves. The jack-o'-lantern face is a small and large one, a couple of leaves and a flower and a pumpkin. Okay, so let me just recap on the cards that I've shared this week. On my blog, I've shared this one as an alternate project. This is a cat on the fence, and I used some of the metallic webbing ribbon from the what is it, the holiday catalog? Well, they call it the August to December mini catalog. Here's one with the pumpkin I made, and I just used the little punch outs from the cracker boxes to decorate that. I just glued it down on a piece of black paper and cut it out with the stitched circles. This is one I shared yesterday, I do believe, and I got it from the same paper that I did this on. I just did one big sheet of paper and cut out some shapes out of it. So I did this, and I embossed this one on the back with the little floral, I can't remember, I think it's called the Ornate Floral Embossing Folder. I'm not sure, but I think that's what that is. And then this is the other one that I shared on my blog. And this is just some the layering ovals with the stitched shapes and the subtle embossing folder in the background with a couple of these iridescent pearls from the mini catalog. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and get started on the project we're going to make today, and I'll show you the rest of my alternates in a minute. We're going to be using the Geared Up Garage stamp set along with the stitched nested labels. I can't remember which size I used. I already cut out my label. It's probably like the third largest one, I think. And then we're also going to be using some of the gilded gems, okay? And of course, we're going to be using components from the Paper Pumpkin kit. So let me get those out so I can show you what I did. I have a card base of cinnamon cider. And it's just a standard card base. So I'm going to tell you what I did. This is the full cracker box. I just took it right here on these score lines and cut this middle portion out. So I got this. And then I was left with these. And I just cut the scallops off, and it gave me like a little hourglass looking thing. So I have a couple of those. And then I have a piece of white for my sentiment. And this measures roughly 3/4 by 3.5. So these are all of our pieces that we're going to need. And we're going to go ahead and get to stamping. Okay, so I have some Versamark ink here, and the image from the gears image from the Geared Up Garage. We're going to be using this and the sentiment. You're a classic. Okay, so I just want to stamp this in Versamark because I don't want it to really be a dominant part of the card. I just want to add a little character here. Let me see if that's good, because this is going to be going right there. can get some more to show. Yep, I think that's all I want. I just want it in the corners of the card. I don't really want it all over. So that's it for that. And then we're going to stamp our sentiment right here on this little strip. And we're going to be stamping that in Mossy Meadow. This is Mossy Meadow is one of the colors along with Cinnamon Cider that coordinates with this month's Paper Pumpkin kit. So let me just try to keep this straight. Hopefully that's stamped in the middle. Perfect. That looks pretty good. Close up our ink so we don't make a mess. Okay, so now we're going to get started putting this together. So I'm just going to take some liquid, the Tombow liquid glue, and adhere this straight down to my card base. And this is double-sided. You can use the stripes or the gingham side. I like this side for what I'm going to do here. Try to center this up and down, side to side. Get it straight. As straight as Shauna can do. Okay. Then we're going to take this stitched shape. We're going to glue this down flat. We're going to glue this about right here. Let me see if that's straight enough for me. I believe so. Okay. And we're going to take these and pop them up. So let me get some dimensionals. I'm going to use 2 mini dimensionals. Let me see. Well, I don't know. The regular size dimensional might be able to fit. Let me see. Yeah, those are fit. So I'm going to use 2 on each one of these. And we're going to pop these up on our stitched shape. Move these out of the way. Now this, oh lordy, I gotta make sure I get these straight. I'm not gonna press it down until let me close this glue up, it's bothering me. Try to get this straight. One at the top, one at the bottom. I think this might be able to go up just a little bit more. I think that's good. Press it down. I'm gonna get my take your pick tool and my gold gems, my gilded gems, and we're gonna put one of the large ones right in the middle of each of these. Can you see what it's doing? I'm making a bow tie. Isn't that cute? Okay, and then we're gonna take our sentiment, and I'm gonna use the, what is it called? The Lovely Labels Pick-a-Punch. So I wanna use this for the end. I'm gonna use this side. I don't think I use that side a lot. Let me see, let me turn this over so I can see. Hopefully, I should have punched it before I stamped. Oh, that's good. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. And I think I'm gonna pop that up as well. So let me get a couple of more dimensionals. Put on the back of there. We're just gonna pop this up right in the middle here. I don't really want it even with those. Okay. that is the card. Very simple, right? I thought I'd try to make a masculine card because I don't do those very often because I'm not that good at it, but I seen the bow tie when I seen that and I thought I need to do it. Do we need another gem on there? Should we? No, I think that's enough. So that's the card. Okay, so let's get right on to the rest of our alternate cards and 3D projects. So this is a gift thanks card that I made. I used, again, the little diamond cutouts to make little flowers. I tried to make it look like a poinsettia, but I didn't really like it, so I did gift thanks. Instead of, it was supposed to be a Christmas card. This one, I love the way this one turned out. All of these components are from the kit. This little white, it looks like a postage stamp kind of, but it was for you to stamp a sentiment. And when I cut up one of the cracker boxes, I realized one of the panels was just the right width to fit inside of here, so I cut it down to fit in there. Popped the pumpkin and the banner, Hello Pumpkin. This is from the cracker box rather, the little scalloped edge here. This is the little diamond punch outs again. I just cut them in half to made them pennants and put a couple of the glitter dots on there and added some different colored cardstock to make that one. This one is cute. There's only really one element on here from the kit, but it's the witch's hat, and I just cut it down to make it like a sun hat and added one of the flowers from the kit. Isn't that cute? And I just stamped with what is this? Seaside something. Seaside View, I think that is. And then I used the little embossing folder from the Well Suite. I'm sorry, I am a loss for words right now. I don't know where my mind is going. But here's again the cracker box. I just cut each panel down, and I added cinnamon cider stripes on here just to give it some more interest because I wanted to use more of the browns. Added the little scalloped edge over here, a bunch of the flowers and leaves. This is from the layering circles. Stamped the pumpkin and colored it. Added some twine. There you go. Quick and simple and easy. I did emboss this with the texture tiles folder. I think it's called texture tiles. This one, another give thanks. Because I don't send out many Halloween cards, so I tried to use a lot of give thanks or change them into something else. I like this one. I like this, even though this white flower to me looks like an egg. I don't know. Every time I look at it, I look like egg white with an egg yolk in the middle. Maybe I'm just hungry. I don't know. I thought that was cute though. And here's another one. And you see I stamped happy birthday on this one because it can be for a fall birthday. Thought that was cute. These elements are from the kit and the background is from the kit. And then we have this one. I really, really love this one. It's so cute to me. I just used, again, I cut up one of the cracker boxes, and when I cut this piece, I was like, oh, that looks like a little flower pot. So that's what I made it, a flower pot. I embossed it with the brick embossing folder and made these little things like a lattice that, you know, the vines grow up from the plants on those, put those behind there. I thought that was cute. Added some twine to each pot with a little bow. Thinking of you, and use some of our in color enamel dots, and these are just rhinestones that I colored with the mossy metal Stampin' blends, but they look more granny apple green, but it was colored with the mossy metal. And then we have our last card, which is a shaker. I used a bunch of those diamonds. I was just trying to use them all up. And made a little pattern of like a flower. And this panel was just a piece I had cut down and cut the three squares out to make this card. And I thought, I don't want to waste that paper. What can I do with it? And this is what I did. I made a shaker. Now the sequins in here and on here are from the last year's mini from the, what are those called? The poppies. So if you have those sequins from the Poppy Suite, that's what those are from. I thought those colors lended themselves to a fall color card. Okay, and then I made this. This almost looks like the cracker box that the kits made, but I just changed up. I cut one end off and closed it up, and I cut one of the strips off, and it formed this square. I didn't know what I was going to make, but I remember making these when we had the envelope punch board. So I thought if I made it with that, I'm sure I can change this into it. So that's what I did, and I just decorated it with elements from the kit. And now this last project is not mine at all. I seen it on Facebook. I think her name was Kimberly Moss. And I was so wowed. I have no idea how she's seen this from a cracker box. But it's a cauldron. Look at it. It has feet. It's a little cauldron. A handle. And you can put your candies in here. It's so cute. And I also did the cinnamon cider stripes on this one as well. But I thought this was just gorgeous. So this is all of the stuff that I made with my paper pumpkin kit. And there's so many more elements left in my kit. I did not even use half of them. Not even half yet. Look at all of this. So yeah, a lot. And I'm not even halfway done with the kit. So this kit really stretches. I really like this one. Even if you're not into Halloween, you can use the pumpkins for fall, for Thanksgiving, just for birthdays, as you see. Hello Pumpkin, that can be for a baby. A baby that's born in the fall. So this kit was really nice, really nice. I really liked it. Okay, that's all I have for you today. I know I talked a lot today, which is unusual. But don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, I want to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.